Hello everyone, Jeff here. I'm going to do another video because why not? This one is of my truck. I showed you in a previous video and stuff just a little bit about it, leaking oil quite a bit. We have a couple seagulls that are complaining. But I'm going to do a more detailed video of this Ford. It's a 1989 Ford F-150 4x4. It's an XL. It's got the 5-liter in it, automatic. And so here's the front of it. If I put the whole thing in the camera, there we go. A little rusty in the front bumper. You know, you can tell the biggest thing, one of the things is the paint. I apologize for the wind. It's windy for some reason, yet it's not supposed to be today, but yet it is. Whatever. Got decent tires on it. Got some. Let's see in here. I guess. Yeah, got the normal things here, but not so normal things. There's wires and zip ties and stuff there. Zip ties and the wires are there before I even got it. Truck's in okay shape. Alright, 4-wheel drive, and it does work. Anyways, this stuff, I've got a visor here that my cousin gave me, and it's a nice visor too. Really nice. Him and his daughter installed that for me while I was working on other things in the truck. Let's see, you can tell the paint's faded, windshield's good, wiper plates. Got new cab lights. I replaced all the factory cab lights with factory replacements, or aftermarket replacements, whatever. They were the same anyway. You got a little rust here on the bottom of the fender, and yeah, don't lock your keys in your car, folks. This Ford was a difficult one to try and get into, resulting in that. I got a replacement window out back. A dent on the mirror, rust on the doors, cab corner needs to be replaced. The cap was added later on. Got a dog barking in the background. It's a little chilly out here today. There's some more sketchy body work from the previous owner. Yeah. Tires out back here. Yeah. Obviously, they're not the greatest in the world, but better than what was on it. And here's the inside. Frame is a bit of an issue. You'll see that in a little bit. And did I just see a wire tie holding up the exhaust? Nope, it's just a wire tie hanging. Probably held up the exhaust at one point, but it doesn't anymore. With the cap, it's in good shape. Need to get some silicone fill in these holes here so keep the moisture out. Ah, yes. The back. The original tailgate was all destroyed, so that's a replacement tailgate. Back bumper's in good shape, but the mount, the stuff where it mounts onto the frame is just about gone. The back of this cap does not stay up anymore, so that's a bit of a nuisance. The bed in this thing is in beautiful shape. There's only one small rust hole. You got another little dent there. All the lights work. And here's the driver's side. There's a little rust and stuff on the wheel well. Gas door is a little rusty. Got some surface rust there. Other than that, it's in okay shape. Same tires on the other side. There's the frame. All that. It's I tell you, the frame is a little pumpkin out back here. Not in the greatest shape at all. I'll lay down and show you later. Here's the driver's side. You see the door's not closed all the way. Yeah, that's separated from there. Cab corner again. That's a pretty good size hole. This all needs to be replaced. Here's the interior of it. The dome light actually works. Everything on this truck works. Headliner needs to be replaced. The seat is comfortable. This did not have a radio when I got it, but I obviously put one in now. Let's see. Steering column was all loose, but that's all fixed now. I don't know what that toggle switch was for, but it's not hooked up to anything now. So it's got like 126,000 miles or something like that on it. Fuel gauge is not exactly the most accurate on this thing. Again, you tell this door, it needs to be lifted up in order to close. This thing's got, yeah, the door's a little punky. Here's the driver's side front. Yeah, everything is here. Not in that bad a shape. Like it's got plastic inner fenders, which is good, because if it didn't, they would be all rotted out. Okay, hold on. This is under the hood. The battery, no battery hold down for it yet. That battery came out of my Blazer. Don't know why that's disconnected, and it looks like it was never had anything on it. It's got a new solenoid in it, new belt. So I say this is a 5-liter, so it's a V8. Brakes are in decent shape. Oh yeah, this thing has new brake pads and new caliper. And the four-wheel drive on the four-wheel-drive locking hub on the driver's side here is replaced, because when I got the truck, it had none. Start it up, listen here run. It might act up because, you know, I can't own a vehicle that has zero problems. It is getting pretty windy out here. Everything lights up. This thing's got rear anti-lock brakes. Whew, that's running good today. So the fuel gauge says the stuff I got over it's over full. But I have not put gas in this thing in about a month. So yeah. Heater works good. The blend doors don't really function like they should. And there's a four-wheel drive shifter. Four-wheel drive works mint. Alright, now it's surging, it's hunting. Yeah, normal. And it just smoothed out. Now let's show you underneath of this thing. Sorry for the shaky camera, but I'm a shaky person, I guess. No tripod, no film crew. Yep, that's the problem. Frame broken in the back. Where the bumper is, same on the other side. The frame is twisting on the other side. This thing is not really fit for the road that much longer. It can be fixed, but but I've seen worse, I've driven worse. Well, that's the deal with that. I gotta take a bunch of pictures of this thing later on. Nothing really out of the ordinary on the front, underneath of this thing. It's not leaking oil today, but sometimes the rear main seal on this thing just pisses out oil. Well, that's it. It does run. It does run pretty good. It'll run all day long. I got to do a filter fluid change on the transmission. I've already done an oil change on this thing. I probably should do another one because this thing sat for a little while. Yeah, no air conditioning. That's fine. I'm going to buy something else that does have air conditioning. But it's a little bit too cold to worry about that right now. But the important thing is, it's got a good sticker on it. So that's it. Alright, tubers. Sorry for the long video. Laters.